Hey there friends, welcome back to Strange Rebel Gaming. I'm Brianna. Today we're going to be playing through our 7th episode of Tomb Raider. It's going to be super awesome. I haven't played this game in a while and I'm super excited to get back to it. I hope you are too. We're going to get to it in just a second, but first I wanted to thank all of our new viewers that have joined us in the past 30 days. Our little Strange Rebel Gaming community has grown over 11,000 members in the past 28 days, and I am so grateful to you for sharing and retweeting and liking and commenting and viewing and making sure to come back with the notification squad. Whoop whoop, you guys rock. Thank you so much for all the hard work you've done to help grow our little family. I really appreciate it, and especially a huge shout out to all of the new patrons that have joined the Strange Rebel Gaming Patreon committee. I've never called you guys that before, but I kind of like it. Strange Rebel Gaming Patronage Committee. Sounds so official when I say it like that. Thank you for supporting high quality content. Every dollar you put into my Patreon goes back into entertaining you guys for just one more video every single day, as much as I can. So thank you guys for that. If you haven't checked out my Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below. It's a really awesome way to support high quality content, and you could get some awesome rewards in return for your monthly support. So check it out. Thank you to all my new patrons. Thank you to all my new viewers. You guys are awesome, and I'm really excited to go forward with the new year. I really appreciate all your guys' help. So take a second before we begin to hit the like button, and we'll get on to the gameplay video. Enjoy. We find ourselves in the middle of a shanty town. We have just murdered 18 men with fire arrows. We've completely destroyed them. We have made them wish they were never born. And then we shot some pigs and ate them after roasting them over a campfire of dead bodies. Wow, that got really dark. We didn't do all those things, but it's kind of similar to what we did. I kind of like that. I want to start every Tomb Raider like that. Now, I am going to run around and try and get my bearings a little bit because I haven't played this game in like a month. I know, however, that our campsite is up here, so I am going to take a look at this and make sure it looks like we've used skill points, we've done all our gear upgrades, so now we just have to move right along onto our next destination. So let's check our map. Oh, let's get whatever's over here. Let's get some GPS cache. Oh, let's do a little collecting, why don't we? It'll be a fun time. Oh, it's literally called a shantytown. Not what I expected, but here we are. Reach the gate under the bridge. Okay, that's our goal right now. The gate, oh, probably that bridge, right? Probably that bridge. All right, well, in the meantime, I wonder if I can put a marker down. Toggle point. Sure. I think that waypoint is probably a way of saying marker. But what I don't know is what it looks like in IRL. So we're just gonna head this general direction and see what comes of it. It'll be cool. It'll be so cool. Gosh, you guys, you have no idea how excited I am to get back to this game. I love this game. Oh, let's burn this thing. Let's burn it. Burn it. You guys fans of Monty Python and the Holy Grail? And what do we do with witches? Burn them. As you do. All right, let's probably put that away. Okay, that's not what I had in mind, but here we go. Oh, look, there's a thing over there. Let's jump. Perfect. Wow, she hasn't even said a word, and I'm already doing weird accents. There's something about the Tomb Raider games that brings it out of me. All right, there was no purpose to going around in a circle for that. Great. All right, so the GPS cache is supposedly, like, right up there, probably. Don't fall down. I thought for sure she was doomed. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just scooch on over here. And then we'll just scooch up here, just like that. And we will find the GPS that is hanging out somewhere. Up again, maybe? Up again? Cool. Aw, what is this? Whoa. Silencer. Challenge unlocked. Complete for XP. Alarms. Oh, I'm disabling. Oh. Well then. Now listen. GPS. Oh, no. I went too far, maybe? I have a feeling it's somehow up there. What? How do I... Is that even a thing? I think that's just cloth. Huh. Am I missing something? Is it over here? Is it over here? Well, I could potentially connect a rope here and at least see, I see a little rope up there, but that's definitely not a rope for climbing. That's just probably a rope for looks. So I guess we'll just ignore this GPS for now. Maybe we can't get it. Who knows? I certainly don't know. Meantime, where should we ropey down to? I'm not seeing any fun places. Jump, Laura. But not too far. Jump, Laura. This time really far. Yes, made it. Alright, sweet. Can I get on this rope? There we go. Excellent. Moving right along to things that we need. Now what's interesting is I need to get down. Get down. I think I want to be on this roof so that so that I can reach this stuff. Yes, please. Take. Cool. Now what? Just go ahead and take that waypoint off because that was literally the most useless thing ever. And we'll focus our next mission on this documentarian. How do we get there? I think we climb this. And shoop. Yes, quite good. And now it should be just slightly beneath us. Not there though, because that is how we got in. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Huh, okay. Let's try this. Down. Okay. And anything in here? No. No, definitely not this direction. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, that's just ammo. That's not useful at all. But it looks like we missed something in here, so we for sure will go back in this building just real quick and blast this door open with our weapon of choice, this guy. Say hello to my little friend! Why, yes. Oh boy, I made a huge mistake. I have made a huge mistake. I am not ready for this at all. Oh. Alright, well then, if this is gonna happen, I need that, yeah. Alright, here we go. I don't want to burn! Where are ya? Did I kill ya? I guess I did. Wow, go me. Proud of me. So proud of me. Alright, cool. So this building has an artifact. That'll be pretty exciting. I guess we will reload. Yes, good. Good. Remembering to do that. As it really seems to irritate people and I don't remember to do that. You know what I imagine it's like? Is when you have an itch that you can't scratch. I imagine watching someone playing a game without reloading is kind of like that. Can I shoot you through this? Ah, dang. God, can you just die already? Can I just shoot you in the head already? There we go. It's like, I guess my gun just isn't very accurate. It could probably benefit from some upgrades, I would imagine. Now, but here's the question I have. What's down this corridor? Corridor number 4. Nothing? Nothing? some pigs. I hear some pigs up in the background. I guess maybe I was supposed to clear these guys earlier when I had this battle, and then I just didn't, or they didn't come down, it didn't trigger it, whatever. Not a big deal. Pretty easy pickings. What? Am I playing on normal? How do I check that? Gameplay options. Yeah, I'm playing on difficulty normal. You know what that means, you guys. I'm just that much of a badass. I'm kidding, because every time I say that, I get my ass kicked by the game, so just pretend you didn't hear that. I'll pretend I didn't say it, and maybe I can not get my ass kicked for once. That would be great. Alright, we got a thing.
Inro are usually lacquered wood, but this one's made of brass. Probably dates from the 19th century.
Well then, probably dates back from the 19th century. Now what will I be? That was the weirdest hybrid accent I have ever done. It was bad German and then it was bad British.
Like tobacco. Perhaps this was used as an ancient cigarette case.
An ancient cigarette case, you might say. Indeed. Alrighty then, that was exciting. Now what? We could go that way. And what is that direction? We're still missing this document, which seems to be that-ish general direction, so why don't we just go a little bit exploring in that direction. But first I want to blow this out, just for funsies. What's in here? What do we find? More ammo, that's pretty cool. Ooh, a thing. Oh, a GPS cache. Why wasn't that on my map? Oh, maybe it was. I guess I just didn't see. Wasn't paying attention. Mobby. Yeah, we're just low on ammo on that guy. Alright, cool. Good to know, good to know. Shoop, shoop. Nope, nope, bad thing. Can't jump. Heading this general direction, hoping to maybe find a something. Maybe a something here, something there, something everywhere. How are we doing on that document search? Definitely the wrong direction again. Go me. Awesome at that. Awesome at heading in the wrong direction. Here-ish? Nope. Definitely not. I feel like this is like a maze. And full-on arrows. Okay, that's where I found one document. There should be another document very nearby this-ish area. There we go. I found it. Yay!
There are over 100 of us now. We've started work clearing out the old palace, and soon construction will begin on a city around the base of the mountain.
Alright, so there's some sort of like weird culty thing going on here, and I don't know, the story is a little convoluted for my taste, but it's possible that it might reveal itself in time. You know, this is just a really large area to have to explore, you know what I mean? Anything here? This seems to be the crawly hole that I crawled through, which makes me wonder, where am I on the map? Yes, I'm gonna need to go back this direction. So far, really all we know is that, like, about the story, is that we're in Yamatai, we're in the Dragon Triangle. How do I get up? And there's some cult having to do with the myth of this. This is where I fell down. Okay, definitely not the right way to go. Maybe I can just jump up to this guy. I cannot. Oh boy. Please tell me I haven't gotten myself into an area I cannot get out of. That would suck. There's some myth of the Sun Queen, and there we go. I guess she can control the weather. You know, like Pudge the fish from Lilo and Stitch. Pudge controls the weather. Of course. Of course he does. Cool, got a thing. Cool, cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes. That was exactly what I was looking for so long ago. What in the world? This is the place that I was looking around and wasn't here before. Was I just a level too high? That's probably it. Alright. So, now what? Now where do we go? Can I... Nope, not what I wanted. Definitely not even close to what I wanted. Let's see if I can just jump that. Yeah. Alright, cool. But there's also like this cult leader, Matthias, and we don't really know anything about him except the fact that he's just like some weird culty guy. And so there's also like Russian-speaking soldiers and Japanese soldiers. So there's some kind of indication that something was going on at some point. Like World War II people landed here and like never left the island. So there's a lot of like intrigue, but does it make any sense is the question. Is all of this going to come together in the end? My instinct tells me it is not. My instinct could be wrong, but my instinct tells me that it's not going to pull together as well as they would like it to. Just seems like kind of a lot, that's all. Now, I want that thing. There are a couple ways I could get it, but the most cool way is this. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Love it. Get down, Lara. Press E to salvage. Nailed it. Oh, we got some good rifle parts, so I could, ooh, finally up my mod. Cool, love it. Or, mod my rifle. Upgrade my mod. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. So GPS cache in this-ish direction. Just kidding, it's in this-ish direction. Up there, perhaps. Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable for it to be up here. No, now it's kind of there-ish? Yeah, there-ish. Let's see what we got. How to get inside this building? Should be right about here. I found it. Yes, I win. Yay me. Great, that was cool. Alright, moving on. Now what? Did we get everything? Cool bananas. Now we can just do some light exploring while we head to... Ooh, what is going on here? That is a dead, sacrificed deer. Looks like its throat was slit, its blood was spent on top of a bunch of skulls. And here we're gonna open this box right next to it. So what do we have?
Yuan dynasty. Could it be from Kublai Khan's lost fleet?
Examine the horse's butt to find more hidden information.
It's a fake. Made in China.
Made in China. That's kind of sad. Can you imagine finding something that could be a relic of Kublai Khan and then it's like made in China replica? That would be pretty sad. I will say though, secret tomb, probably marked by all of these white creepy markings. Ah, no! Don't capture me at all. Just shoot. Ah, dang. I just made the wrong choice. See, I should have been shooting them instead of... Oh, gruesome. Wow, they let you feel that one. Instead of shooting the rope, I guess I should have been shooting the people that were coming after me. Or, if I had fire arrows, I could just shoot the thing from here. That would be interesting. Ah, no, they're not going to let me do that. That'd be fun, though. Alright, well, it's really unfortunate for you that I can't shoot the rope. I tried to just free myself, but... Oh. Instead of shooting the rope, the path of least resistance, I had to shoot the metal part, of course. Sometimes this game just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, blew you all up. I regret nothing. Oh, you're gonna fire arrows at me? Well, you can burn, jerk. Wow. Really unfortunate for all of you. Really, really unfortunate. What a shame. I'm just gonna loot your dead bodies. Don't mind me. That's what you get for trying to murder me. I am just an innocent explorer. I have done nothing wrong except murder all the people that have tried to kill me. Self-defense, my friends. Alright, well that was actually kind of fun. God, I love this game. I love this game in the same way that I love Uncharted. It just makes you feel so badass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Clear the demon. Oh, fear the demons. Fear the demons. Embrace the flames. Okay, not creepy at all. No, certainly not. Alright, cool. So, we've done all that good stuff, and now we can pick up some of this.
Another sacrifice. My God, what's driven them to this?
I do not know. Cults can be pretty scary. There's no doubt about that. Alright, here's a cool puzzle for Brianna to solve. I'm thinking that has to be destroyed somehow, but I'm guessing this is not the right way. Definitely not. How about... Alright, not effective at all. Great, super. How about... No, not what I had intended at all. How about I get up there... How about I get up here? No. I know they taught me I could take down ropey things, or I could shoot two ropey things and then yank them, but she wasn't doing it. So she will rise again. But I definitely feel like I gotta be in there somehow, some way. Alright. And you know, it's always a clue when they leave you with ammo, and they left me with bow ammo, and I think shotgun ammo. What do we have up there? Lots of flies. That's pretty nasty. Oh, look at that guy's face. Yuck. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to be able to shoot it and yank. Something's not right about that. Am I supposed to hold shift again? That's a shifty thing. Yeah, that's what happened. I forgot how to do it, but now I remembered. Sorry you had to sit there and watch me figure that out. Even though, like, I clearly knew how to do it, I just forgot the button to press. Awkward. Wait, that's all that was down here? Oh no, there's a whole tomb. Alright, cool. That could have gotten really bad. That would have gotten really embarrassing. Alright, lots of creepy white carvings or paintings on the wall. Okay, solid, solid. Okay. What else do we have? Oh boy! Wow, there's lots of stuff down there. What to do about that? Take some stuff here, takey take. Take some stuff here, takey take. And now we do something. There's a ladder that has fallen. There's a ladder here. Seems as though I could just do that, and that would be a pretty simple solution, but I don't know if it actually is. Sometimes things are not what they seem. Okay. Got that. Pretty cool. And let's do the same for this, maybe? Wow, I cannot see down there. And that did not help. I thought for sure that was gonna light things up a little bit, but I guess the game just isn't that advanced. Awkward. So I just gotta, like, trust fall down and just trust that I'm gonna be alright? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. What's the button I need to press for that rock climby thing? Oh, well, I guess it wasn't that far. Alright, cool. But it's a E, right? To use Shift? R? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this Q thing. Oh, I forgot to look around earlier. Oh, it is E. Alright, cool. I just have to jump. Alright, cool. Get down. Alright, cool. Now, I could really use a torch right about now. How do I get my torch out? How do I light a torch again, guys? Does it only happen on... Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Here we go. Cool. Alright, now we've got light. Now I can see a little bit better. It's just sometimes a little bit hard to see the really dark areas of the game when I have all these studio lights set up. The Well of Tears. Alright, sounds cool. Press E to pick up. Oh! This looks like gasoline. Why am I going to need gasoline? Can I just set this down for a hot second so I can camp?
Statues of the Sun Queen. This was once a sacred place.
This was once a sacred place. I see that. Assault rifle complete. Oh, yes. Day camp. Well of Tears. 0 skill points. But what do we have for gear? Let's take a look at our rifle, because apparently it's not very accurate. So maybe we could do an accuracy. Increased damage. Why haven't I gotten that already? Helps steady the weapon. Reduces recoil. Increases reload speed. Alright, reduces recoil is another way of saying accuracy might be a little bit better. Okay, cool. Do we upgrade my bow? For some reason I just feel like that's the coolest. Nope, not yet. Alright, what can we do with shotgun? Nothing. We can do faster cycle rate between shots. I like that. Reduced weapon kick. I like that too. Could do either of those or upgrade the rifle for more rounds. Let's just get the rifle to where it needs to be. Oh, you know, maybe I should have saved it for increased damage. You know, whatever. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright, cool. Cool! I like those upgrades. I am happy with that. Now, let's take a look at this puzzle. We got some gasoline? Is it gasoline or is it a box of something else? Press right mouse to aim. Okay, can you not destroy a priceless vase every time you pick up a canister? Please, Lara. Thanks. I don't know what I'm supposed to be... She did it again. She did it again. I asked her not to, and she did it again. I'm just going to throw these down here because I'm not really sure what to do with them just quite yet, but it's possible I might have to use them as ignition for something. Or maybe I've made a mistake and really what I wanted was for them to be up here. Let me take a look around. Let me see if I can... It doesn't look like I can jump to that. And it doesn't look like I can jump. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Nope, definitely not even close. But this rope... What? Can I do anything with this rope? No. Can I blow up the rope? Maybe. What would happen if I just tried to blow up the rope? I don't even know if this is gas. It might just be empty. I don't know. It might be water holders. I'm not sure. Okay. Not flammable, whatever it is. So, that idea is a total bust. Forget it. How do I get... Oh, interesting. I wonder if I use it to weigh down that thing. Yeah, let's try that. I don't need your help, survival instincts. I got this. I might need help with my survival instincts later, but we're not going to talk about that. Wow. Priceless Vase, number 46, completely destroyed. I like how I act like I'm not the one controlling her, which I very clearly am. Alright, let's try this. What if I threw you up onto this? What would happen? Yes! Alright! I'm doing a thing. Okay. Very exciting. I figured it out all on my one-sum. That is pretty exciting. Didn't even use survival skills, because I'm an idiot. Alright. Oh, you suck. Wow. But I don't even know if I need it. I probably would, though. I guess it's heavy enough. Alright, now I'm probably going to need to throw you away again, so that I can rise myself up. Let's just throw you exactly where I'm going to need you if I have to redo this whole thing all over again, which, knowing me, is fairly likely. I would probably just accidentally jump off. Seems like something I would do. Here we go! No, no. We're not going anywhere. Why aren't we going anywhere? Okay. Remember when I said I might have to do this again? Yeah. It couldn't have been that easy, could it? Ha ha ha! Nope, just kidding. I tried to take a shortcut. It did not work. Cool. Cool beans. Cool bananas. Alright. Try it again. One gas bucket. Okay. Another thing. Water bucket. Alright. One water bucket. Two water bucket. Is that enough for me to make the jump? No, it's not. 3 water bucket. That seems to be just enough for me to make the jump. I'm doing something wrong again. Can't reach up there. Maybe I just need to try that thing that I tried again. Or maybe I leave one of them on there to slow its rise. How about that? Let's try that. Woo! Woo! Running! Running! And jumping and jumping! Yes! I'm a genius. You may not know that, but it is the truth. I am a genius. Okie dokie.
Solari defile these ancient ruins, but also worship here?
They're like, my thing is way better than your old thing. And they are probably right. Alright, we go up this thing. And, ooh, here's our treasure. We've earned it. Ooh, calm down, Lara. Jeez. You take that treasure. You've earned it. You've destroyed enough pots. Ooh, +1 skill point. All right. And I could just jump down, but what would be the fun in that? Because what I'd like to do is go back to camp and spend my skill point on something fun. That lever is no fun at all. Alright, spending my skill point on something fun. What do we got here? We should use... Axe Expert. Use your climbing axe to deliver a deadly stunning blow to your enemies. After dodging an enemy, stab them in the knee, leaving them vulnerable to a killing blow. I don't really like any of these. Sounds like a lot of extra work. But I don't kill a lot of animals in this current point in the game, so... But it would be kind of nice. I just don't do it very much. There's just no use. Then I guess I can either choose use dirt and rocks, use your climbing axe, or dodge counter. Let's go ahead and use the axe. Press F to finish stunned enemy with the axe. How do I stun them though? Doesn't make any sense. Deliver 2 swift strikes with the climbing axe to stun your enemies. Oh, I guess I got that skill and didn't know. So now, if I'm in close range, I don't necessarily have to use my shotgun. I can just press FF to stun them and then press F again to kill them. So I like that follow-up skill. Good to have if I can ever remember to use it. Great. All right. Good talk. We've spent our skill and we can move on. Let's go back down the rabbit hole. Alright, but how do we get back up is the question. We can do this. Oh great, that was easy. And then we can just climb up this, it'll be fun. And that was much, much easier than I had anticipated. So cool. Wait, is that where we were? Really? Yeah, I guess it is. Cool. Awesome. Great. Super. Go, Laura, go. Okie dokie. To see reward location. Oh, I missed a few things apparently. Apparently I missed a few. Apparently I missed something right there. And right there. Do we want to go back? I think we do. And then I think the last thing we'll do is get to the gate and see what happens. Because if you remember, Sam has been captured by the creepy men. And we need to rescue her. They think that Sam, as the ancestor of Himiko, is the sun god reincarnated. And she's like, no, I'm not the sun god reincarnated. And they're like, yes, you are. So she kind of is in crisis right now. And we got to deal with that. We definitely got to deal with that situation. But first... we get whatever this is. Great, and now... probably in there. There's a few... Oh. Okay, that's where we need to go in the end, but we're not quite ready to go there yet. Where we're pointed right now is where the document is, so... what's the easiest way to get there? Probably this? Yeah, great. Cool, that worked. Awesome. Yep, doing well. Doing quite well. Okay. This has been great. It's been nice doing business with you.
Matthias has us look for physically strong men for the Brotherhood, but none too smart. They must be willing to take orders and work. Any who question or resist are immediately killed. And the women, Matthias decides their fate.
Oh, interesting.
Sacrifice.
So it sounds like Matthias, well, it sounds like there's some weird storm keeping them all on the island. And really all Matthias wants is to get off the island, but because of the really bad storm, he can never do so. So it seems like he's just trying to find the Sun Queen to appease her so that he can just go home. Which, you know, if you think about it, I can't blame him, really. I would probably want the same thing for myself. Cool, what's next? This area. Definitely yonder area. But still, kind of sad that other people have to pay for something that he wants. He seems pretty delusional. Even though he clearly can get people to do his bidding. Or to believe him when he says his crazy people things. Okay, can you just scramble up this, please? Thank you. That's gonna be the best way. I haven't explored that building at all yet. So we'll just scamper on over to this building. Scamper, scamper. No, can you get up, please? Wow, she never listens. She's a bad listener. Okay. Could blow this out, but why? Not sure yet. Is there anything? Oh, there's multiple things in this building. This was the roof. Can salvage that. Can we get up any higher in this building? It looks like no. So we probably need to go one level down and see what we can find. Ah, look, a thing. Hello, thing.
A Ming Dynasty jade figurine. But this one looks genuine.
Alright, could be genuine. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Okay. What else? What else? What else? There's something out. There's a GPS cache somewhere around here. And I'm fixin' to find it. But where? I do love the like Lara breathing effects that make it seem like it's not everything is like super easy for her, which just kind of adds to a little bit of the realism of the game, which I can appreciate that. Seems to be on the other side of the building. Let's try this. Seems to be like the GPS is more here-ish. Should I go inside that way? Ah, there's the door. Got it! Whoop whoop! Alright, pretty exciting, me. Cool! Alright, what else do we got? So that's pretty much it. We can just head to the bridge now. I mean, there's some other stuff on the other side of the bridge, but as far as this goes, we seem to be pretty doing a-okay. We can just explore a little bit in this area, and then I think we're good to go. Oh, no! No, don't move in. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. You're moving into your death, I want you to know.
She's trapped! They surround her! There's nowhere for her to go!
Well, let's try this. Yeah, alright. That was pretty cool. Woo! I don't like these guys. Run, run, run. Running, run. Oh, salvage. Oh, I got stuck on that barrel.
I'm in position and firing! I got a shot! She's just one girl!
She's just one girl. Oh no! Wow, they are swarming me. This is called a swarm for sure. I'm stuck in here. Crap. Well, I'm just gonna have to shoot my way out. Alright. It's a good thing I was paying attention in math class, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. There's no way out, except if I can find some high ground. That would be chill AF right now. If I just could find some high ground, if I could find something to climb. Yes, let me get up there. I'll just take people out. Alright. Now where are they? What? Where are they? The music is still going, so I know they're around here. Where are they? There's one. You dead? He was like holding his head, but maybe I would just shot his eye out. How would I know? I don't know. What was that? Oh, E? I don't need that. Oh, okay. Not at all what I wanted at all. Okay, now we'll get back up here. And maybe we could just use our bow to take people out, since we got some significant amount of ammo there. Let's reload that. Wow, I had to run away from like 6 people, and now, where are they? Alright, well I guess I'll go salvage that while I'm here. Sometimes she can't decide if she wants to jump down or not, and so I just have to help her out a little bit. Alright, cool. So, here's what we'll do. We'll just slowly make our way across the tops of these buildings to get where we need to go. God, I don't see any of them. Where did they all go? Holy guacamole. Maybe they only approach you, or maybe they only are allowed to chase you a certain distance so that you can replenish or something if you need to. See, I know I'm gonna make this mistake of climbing down somewhere, and then I'm gonna be doomed. No, get up, get up, get up, get up. I want to get up there so I can get up to that rope, but I don't know if it's going to happen that way. I don't know if it can. No, it doesn't look like it can. So I guess I'll just have to jump across the roofs. Really? You're not gonna let me do that? Alright. Oh, back in this place again. There's only one way out of this place. Alright. Well, this dramatic scene was very much destroyed. Okay, so we'll make our way across this. And we'll go a different direction. We'll go this way. Aha! Aha! I see some people. Good night. Good night again. Oh, shoot. F, 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 F. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, who's shooting bombs at me?
I can see you, though. That was awkward for you. You'll never know. Oh, maybe you will. Oh, awkward. Killer headshot. Wow, I'm so good at this, you guys. God, you were just walking right into my trap. Shot you right in the butthole. How does it feel? Got him in the neck like 18 times. So that's pretty much a headshot. Well, the music stopped, so I think we got him. Man, I love it when she reloads after she just murdered a bunch of people. And she's like, this was all your fault. This was your mistake. I told you, I did warn you. If you were like, move in, I was just gonna kill you all. And you didn't believe me, so now I'm just gonna loot your corpses. Okay? Okay. Did I get you already? I didn't. I'm gonna get you too. I'm gonna get you all. I'm gonna take all the stuff from all your bodies. Including those weird shieldy guys. You guys were the worst. Kill a guy in here? No, but I could pick up some ammo. No, I'm full on ammo. Wow, me. I'm awesome. Full on that ammo too. I think they're the same kind. Whoop. Alright, Laura. Cool. She's like, parkour! Just for fun! I'm cool with that. That's fine. You've earned some fun, Lara. Laramie. Larina. Cool bananas. Any more corpses for me? We're full on bow ammo. And cool, we can pick up some of that. Should we reload? We're good on that. Great, great. Everything's great. Everybody wins. Cool. We made it. Let's see what we do now. Okay.
It's jammed.
It's jammed. Bright white cloth can be burned. That seems a little like a cheaty sort of hint.
That cloth looks flammable.
Yeah, I get it. You don't need to be that obvious. I would have figured it out. Now it's no longer jammed, is it? I hate it when games give you a puzzle to solve and then solve it for you. Uncharted did that too a lot, and so I was really glad when Uncharted 4 finally allowed you the ability to turn off hints. I was pretty stoked about that because it was pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty irritating to want to be able to challenge myself and then not be able to because then I had to... What do we have here? Full choke, concentrates the cone of pellets, gives them longer range. Now, it looks like an alternate firing mode, which means it doesn't always have to be that way, but when I am in desperate need of a shotgun in a battle situation, do I really want to be switching with an alternate fire mode? Maybe I'd rather increase the rate, or maybe I'd rather go to my rifle and just increase damage. That was easy. Just press my easy button there. All right, that's probably all we can do for now. And I think, ow, oh, I just yanked my, ow, ow. All right, well, I think I'm done for today because my hair hurts now. Actually, hair doesn't hurt because it doesn't have feelings, but my scalp hurts. Anyways, guys, that was a fun little side note for you, but that'll be the end of today's episode. So, I love this game. I would love to give you some like very deep analysis about the hidden meanings of fire arrows and Himiko, the Sun Queen, but I can't because it seems pretty cut and dry. It's very much like Uncharted. It's very much, and I will say that I don't want to compare this series to the Uncharted. Well, I don't want to compare this game to the Uncharted series because the Uncharted series started off pretty rough and just increased in value over time. Well, increased in quality over time. Uncharted 4 was obviously an amazing game. This is a reboot of the original series, which was much more long-lasting, and this game has definitely had its issues, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, which came out subsequently after this, did a lot of improvements on this. So I don't want to compare them too much because there are a lot of differences and it's not really worth arguing over. But I will say that they do have the similarity in that they are just so fun to play. They really get a good sense of like action adventure kind of going on and a little bit of story in there as well. So I love this game. I just love playing it, and I always feel good about myself after I play it, which is not the same as, say, The Last of Us or, say, Until Dawn, which after the end of those, I was like, I feel like a horrible human being. I had to question my morality at every step. But with this game, it's just all good fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I do want to take a second right now because a lot of you are new viewers. I want to let you know that I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Those are, and Snapchat as well. Those are on my social medias. And it is important that you follow me there because YouTube doesn't really have a feature for me to reach out to you day to day. It's kind of working on it with its community tab, but right now it's just not very advanced. So for things like posting times or what I'm going to be posting which day, or if there's a problem and I'm not able to post one day, I usually post on Twitter. Facebook is really good and Instagram is really good for seeing little sneak previews of upcoming Let's Plays, so you should definitely check that out. And Snapchat is really just a place where I screw around and do silly selfies and let you guys know when I'm at Disneyland and fun stuff like that. So definitely follow me on all my social medias. It's just at The Strange Rebel for all of them. I made it easy on you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Share it with all your friends so they can enjoy it too. And don't forget to subscribe to Strange Rebel Gaming and hit the notification button. If you don't know what the notification button is, you probably live under a rock or you're just not on YouTube that much. So I will let you know that if you want to get notified of the latest videos for any of your subscriptions, you now have to hit the notification button because subscriptions are all wonky right now. So click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode, whether that be an episode of The Walking Dead. I think, yes, will be next. But I also think maybe some Final Fantasy will be coming up soon. And I also have a really cool Q&A video that I was going to do for celebrating hitting 1 million views. And then we're already halfway to 2 million, which is nuts. My brain exploded. So I might just refilm and ask you guys to send in your questions again. I'm not really sure. But that Q&A video is going to be coming at you pretty soon. It's going to be very exciting. And that's the update. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Bye.